Good morning, I'm Art Sipley. I'm here at my office and I welcome you. A couple of years, or quite a few years ago, I came up on something that I wanted to share with a lot of people. And what it is financing, and also not just financing, but also how you retire comfortably. Today, the financial setup is not for you to retire comfortably. You need to set that up for yourself. Now, a couple of nights ago, I saw a documentary. Well, it was a 12-person panel. I think it was on CNN, and Michael Moore was on it. And a lot of people don't like Michael Moore. They think he's, got strange ideas. But the man is smart. And he really does see what's going on in the country today. Alongside of him was Susie Orman. And one of the things that Susie said, and I had to agree with her, sometimes I wonder about her, but I think she's just a very smart lady too. She said that people are depending on banks and depending on retirement systems. It doesn't work. I learned early on that retirement packages from companies that you used to work for doesn't work. There's no retirement packages anymore. My mother and father always told me that I should go to college, get a good job, and stay with it for 40 years. And get a gold watch. That's not out there anymore, and you know that. One of the things Susie talked about, and I had to agree with her, and it's outrageous, that if you get a student loan and you don't pay that student loan, you cannot go bankrupt on that student loan. It just keeps compounding and compounding and gets bigger and bigger and bigger and puts you in a poorhouse. That's another area that she talked about, a slippery slope down into the poorhouse. There is no recovery once you start to go down. It's the laws and stuff are made so that you can't get out of it. Well, I wrote a book called Becoming the Bank in Good Times and Bad, and I'm trying to get the word out. About a lot of your financial issues, mainly retirement. There is a way, I found it, that you can retire and retire comfortably. You just got to want it and you got to work at it. Merrill Lynch and others, I'm not picking on Merrill Lynch in particular, but Merrill Lynch and others say that, put your money with them and they will make you money and so forth. Yes, they're telling the truth, but not the whole truth. There is a better way. Rather than putting it with somebody like Merrill Lynch as a broker who will make you broker most of the time, the reason I'm saying not to put it with them is that you don't have control of it. You don't have control of your money in the banks. If you put your money in the bank in a deposit of some type, they'll give you a very small percent of interest. They'll use your money, they'll rent it out, make a large percentage of interest, and give you back a very small one. On top of that, you've got to pay income tax on that money that they give you back. There is a better way. It's a self-directed, Roth self-directed IRA, and I recommend Equity Trust. And within that, you can open an account for $5,400. You can open it for $500 as far as that's concerned, but the minimum amount or the most that you can put in a year is $5,400, and you can direct that yourself. No one directs that. No one moves that money around for you. You direct it yourself, and believe me, you can make some seriously huge rewards with that. One of my team members just bought a house for $8,500 at a tax deed auction in his IRA, and that house is worth about $60,000, and he stands to make a profit of about $25,000 if he just flips it. And that is tax-free. It goes into your IRA tax-free. Now, when you become 59 and a half, you could, providing you've had the account open for 5 years, you can start taking the money out tax-free. There's a big difference. When you are investing your money and paying taxes on it, you can't make money. You can only make about 50%. With a self-directed Roth IRA, it's possible to do 150% and more. I just bought a house in Amity, New York. It's out in the Belmont area. I bought it for $100. I did not buy it in my IRA, but if I had, I would make a serious amount of money on it. The house was through the tax system, and we'll get into that in another video, but through the tax system, I bid it for $100, and then I paid the back taxes on it, which was about $2,700. And so for $3,000, I bought this house. It needs major repair, and I'm going to do it. But the house will be worth $100,000 when I'm done. We're also thinking about making a restaurant out of it, and possibly a motel in the rear, because it's right in the county seat, and it's got water, sewer, and gas there. And it's about 2 blocks away from the county offices. So what I'm telling you is that you need to look at your financials. Take a serious look at Equity Trust and what they can do for you. If you haven't have worked for another company for a few years and had an IRA, you can roll it over into a Equity Trust account and work with that money yourself and make serious money. Now, we also are looking for partners. When I say that, what I'm saying is financial partners that will work with us, and we can pay you a decent interest rate, but we need you as well as you need me, and we do things like this and make money, and you make money. And on this house in Belmont, we definitely could use you, but we have several others, and the opportunity in the tax deed industry right now is huge. So if I could encourage you to look at your financials, and if you've got money put away in a stock market or in the mutual funds at the bank, and anything that you got in the bank, you're not making any major funds on that. Look it over, and if we can help you, we will. I also am teaching a class called the Retirement Investment Group, and we teach them exactly what's in my book. And by the way, the book is free. If you want to email me at acip518netzero.com and ask me for the book, I'll send it to you free. Just it's on. I can email it to you. I'd love to have you have it. Well, that's what I've got for you for today, and I really hope you'll think about this. Have a great day. Talk to you later.